Rule of cashier and job description. A cashier's primary role is to assist customers in the in-store checkout process. Main cashier duties and responsibilities include ranging up sales, packing items, requesting price checks, honoring coupons, collecting payment, and giving appropriate change. Responsible for counting the contents of the cash register drawer at the end of each shift. Maintaining receipts, record, and withdrawals, may be responsible for checking materials and supplies and reporting when the stock is low. May require qualified candidates to have a high school diploma or its equivalent, and 0 to 2 years of experience in the field or in a related areas, has knowledge of commonly used concepts, practices, and procedures within a particular field, works under immediate supervision of supervisor or manager and must rely on instruction in a fast-paced environment. Primary job functions do not typically require existing independent judgments. Abides by pre-established guidelines to perform the functions of the job. The successful candidate will play a fundamental role in achieving our customer satisfaction and revenue growth of the teams. Cashier responsibilities include receiving payments and issuing receipts, gift wrapping packages, and keeping track of all cash and credit transactions. To be successful in this role, you should have previous experience in a customer service position and good knowledge of how cash register operates. Cashiers are responsible for processing customers' payments and providing customers assistance. They are also assigned a cash drawer and are responsible for ensuring that the proper amount of money is in their drawer at the end of their shift. Cashiers ring up a customer purchases, make judgment adjustments for any coupons or discounts that they may present. They accept the customer's payment, which may be in the form of cash, checks, credit, debit, or gift card. Once the transaction is complete, cashiers provide customers with a receipt or any changes that is due. In some stores, they are also permitted to process returns and exchanges. Cashiers may also be responsible for wrapping or bagging purchases. They may have additional responsibilities at certain establishments, such as restocking shelves or issuing money orders. Cashiers are also responsible for providing service to customers who have questions or require additional assistance. Cashier responsibilities: welcoming customers, answering their questions, helping them locate items, and providing advice or recommendations. Operating scanners, scales, cash registers, and other electronics. Balancing the cash register and generating reports for credit and debit sales. Accepting payments, ensuring all prices and quantities are accurate, and proving a receipts to every customer. Processing refunds and exchanges, resolving complaints. Bagging or wrapping purchases to ensure safe transport. Following all store procedures regarding coupons, gift cards, or the purchase of specific items such as alcohol or cigarettes. And lastly, maintaining a clean workspace. We will crafted resume skills section highlighting your relevant skills for a cashier position. Will help your resume beat the applicant tracking system or ATS, which is the first step to getting your application notice. Use the cashier's top skills and proficiency below to help you effectively write your resume.
Cashier works under the supervision of any assigned administrator, which act as backbone, operator, and receptionist for school, bank, and shop, etc. They give information to a caller and also they perform their clerical duties. A restaurant cashier operates cash register, communicate with customers, and assist other restaurant staff as needed. Responsibilities in this career can include processing of credit card payments, accepting cash payments and making change, and using for point of sale POS system for transactions. The restaurant cashier's job description covers interacting with customers and accepting payments for them for products and provided services. An essential position in any restaurant will involve the person handling money. Such personnel are referred to as restaurant cashiers. Can also be regarded as waiter or waitress, the floor manager or host of the restaurant. Chef or restaurant manager usually reviews the contents of the drawers at the start and end of the cashier's working period to ensure accuracy in calculations. The restaurant cashier in this context may be responsible for calculations involving a lot of cash and in separating of checks. Having basic experience working with check authentication appliances and credit card machines will be a valuable quality for the cashiers. Customers mostly have the opportunity to speak with only the cashier during the whole period of their stay at the restaurant. He or she is therefore obligated to welcome customer with a warm smile. Here is an example of job description normally executed by cashiers working at most restaurants, showing key duties, tasks, and responsibilities of the job. First, take customer order at the counter. Receive payments and present change to customers. Pack food items, make coffee, and fill beverage cups. Function of the host, hostess at the restaurant. Make reservations for customers. Receive food checks for waiters or customers. Appeal impatient or irritated customers, especially during rush hours. Manage the register, including the credit card and cash operation. And lastly, ensure a balance at the register at the end of shift or working period.
What kind of qualities should a cashier have? A cashier are employed by many types of businesses, including grocery stores, department stores, restaurants, and hospitals. They are responsible for a cash register and receive payments for products or services provided by their employer. Most cashier vacancies don't require a specific qualification, but there are several personal qualities a cashier should possess. First, a good communication. A cashier must be able to communicate clearly with the public. He needs to have a good listening skills and be able to understand people from a range of different locations and backgrounds. A cashier should have good basic English skills and be comfortable talking to the public. They will need to ask and answer questions in a clear manner and be able to hold a conversation. Second is friendly. Cashiers represent the company they work for and must therefore be friendly and approachable. They deal with the general public on a daily basis and should always be warm and welcoming no matter what the mood they're in. A friendly disposition helps to ensure excellent customer service, which encourages the customers to come back. Third is understanding. Customers aren't always happy with the service they're provided. A cashiers need to be understanding of their problems, opinions, and needs. This quality helps a cashier to find a suitable solution to the situation. Logical. Logic is required to quickly solve any problems a cashier may be presented with. The cashier may need to decide if a refund should be given, ascertain whether goods are fit for sale, or predict potential problems. This quality is essential important if there isn't another member or staff available to offer their opinion or help with the situation. Well-presented companies may be judged by the appearance of their staff. Cashiers are expected to look neat, orderly, and well-presented when at work. They may have to wear a uniform and adhere to certain rules regarding their appearance. And the fourth one is trustworthy. Cashiers hold a position of trust. They represent a company and work with large amounts of money. They are trusted to provide a good, honest service and ensure all the money that they handle is accounted for the end of their shift. And fifth one is accurate. A cashier needs to be accurate when dealing with money. They need to be able to count cash and give customers the correct amount of change. They must provide an accurate service at all times, even when carrying out repetitive tasks that can become monotonous and threaten the attention span. And sixth one is quick to learn. Cashier must be able to learn quickly because they are often trained on the job. They may also need to quickly refresh their basic mathematical skills to ensure they're confident counting money. To succeed as a cashier, you should have a strong work ethic and high level of accuracy. You should be responsible, attentive to customers' needs, and committed to providing excellent service.